we make commitments to protect our environment as we fight climate change.
Environmental degradation in Sierra Leone is putting the country in immense pressure, ranging from water pollution to soil erosion and landslides. Hence, a frank conversation on climate change was facilitated by Save the Children and the Generation Hope campaign champions for pupils in various secondary schools across the country, aimed at bringing out roadmaps for not only the reduction for afforestation, but also to set a proper guide for environmental management.
What we release in the air is carbon dioxide. We don't need it anymore. And so the carbon dioxide is going to be collected by plants. So plant will process that carbon dioxide and give it to us again as oxygen. So what we collect from plant, from trees, is oxygen. We need it to survive.
We like children to take the leadership. This is so because now I am an adult. Yes, there was some time I was a child, I have experience in childhood. But you and me can bear it in mind that when I was a child, the days were the difference. Now and then, we have the vast difference. They are in the computer age and we have our own old dark days. And so there is this saying again, he who feels it knows it. They can be able to speak to issues of themselves by themselves.
Environmentalists believe that the creation of school clubs, community engagements, including radio discussion programs, is key in fostering a safe and a better environment for all.
So we noticed that a lot of the kids there are passionate about climate change. They know about climate change. Just that there are just a lot of limitations for them to implement their actions, and there's no much guide on how they should go about it, because we gave them coconut tree and where we planted, and also dustbins, and we can see that they are really passionate about the whole stuff. They just need a guide and someone that will help them to put in action what they know.
As we know that in fighting of climate change, young people are there in order for them to advocate for their voices to be heard. And because as young people or children we duly suffered when it comes to issues of climate change, as you can see the hate that is really affecting young people right now, and also everybody in Sierra Leone, as you know, it is really a concern that stakeholders need to support young people for their voices to be heard in order for us to mitigate the issue of climate change.
Representatives from the Meteorological Agency and the Ministry of Environment told the audience that engagement amongst various local authorities in both urban and rural communities for the protection of the environment was underway, noting that the recent weather temperature has put their institutions on more positive actions. They urge Generation Hope campaign to monitor school nature clubs to encourage their peers to be friendly with the community in a bid to reduce carbon emissions. As human activities have placed the earth on excessive heat, it is hoped that recommendations put forth by these children will be looked into by state authorities for speedy actions. SLBC News, William Wise reporting.